Yeah, we've got the ceiling 99.99% done. We haven't had a chance to film it since we did do it, and I got one more board to put in, which happens to have, when I cut it down, the knot came out, so we had to glue the knot back in. So once that's set up, then we'll put that piece in and we'll start on the walls. This here is our April Fool's joke here on April Fool's Day. 3.5 inches of snow. I'm not sure. Right now it's not snowing. I don't know if it's going to continue on. We got a couple updates there on the trailer. Show you what we're doing here. Taking hook things up here. And one of the things that we discovered when we were looking around at things, let's see if I can get things to brighten up here. I might have to shut that door and turn. Okay, we had to shut the door here so we could do a little update here. We got some more of these ordered. We got 2 more ordered, so I can stack one more on top of here and one more on top of this one here and move this one. And we have 2 upper cabinets ordered. I couldn't find anything locally, and so we're going to get, let's see here, yeah, that's better. We're going to get a couple. We ordered a couple from California. Only could get them in gray, so I'm going to have to repaint them. And this was our newest acquisition. We happened to be looking for other things in Home Depot, and we discovered these. And what's neat about them, obviously they can be mounted onto the wall, but what's really neat about them is that they open and lock. So when they're locked like this, they won't come open going down the road. So I got 2 more that I got to put down here, and this will be a nut and bolt, excuse me, and washer and whatever assembly down there. And so we have some other things coming that we ordered from different Pit Pal and different things. We're going to mount, I believe, the spare tire in here on the floor, and then we'll mount some other some other things on the top here. I have some Milwaukee pack out stuff that I may be mounting on the wall here. I got to see if it'll work out. So that'll be there. When I drove tractor trailer, we always had whatever trailer that you had, the registration and inspection data was in a small container mounted on the outside of the trailer on a lot of trailers that I used to. I don't know if they still do that, but that's the way we used to do it. So I was thinking this trailer could be hauled by many different people at different times. So to have the inspection and registration with it would be really handy. So I located one of these items at Home Depot also. Slides up off the wall, unscrews, and the registration and inspection is right there, right inside the door. So if anybody needed for any reason, that's there. The next thing that I'm going to, I mounted this rack. This is a rack for the straps and stuff. but I ordered, this one is actually going to end up in my son's trailer, and I ordered a double rack that's from a different company, so it's different configuration, so I want them the same. So anyway, it was 2-for-1 type deal. So I'm going to mount one here, and one gets mounted in the back. So the straps in the front and the straps in the back will be all organized in that fashion there. And also in the back is going to have it's a pit. It's a small cabinet that has a flip down table. You got some storage in there for different chemicals or whatever. That's going to go against the wall in the back, so it'll be easily accessible when we're using this, because this is going to be used for so many different projects and whatever. We're going to set it up as a race car trailer. It'll also get set up eventually with E-Track on the walls, so that I can put my portable toolboxes in here, and it can also be used as a construction trailer slash shop when it's on site, when we're building in other areas. So the trailer is going to be really kind of modified and used in many different configurations, and we're going to set it up for all different configurations, and hopefully it'll work. So that's our trailer update. All right, and here's the next update. We got the backup car inside. You can tell she's a little rough here around the edges, because this body's been used, or this has been used for 2 seasons, and then we purchased it, and then we put one of our motors into it, and we had to get another transmission because we're using a 2-speed. I think this one's got a Burt transmission into it, and which goes from low gear to direct drive. There's no clutch in these. So mostly everything is hooked up. We hooked up the fan, alternator, all that kind of stuff. We have to mount the seat. This is a full containment seat. We have to mount the seat belts and the seat onto it. Has to have a blower assembly mounted in the back here for the helmet blower that gives us fresh air. Shifters have got to be hooked up. Got to repair the hood yet. I got to refiberglass the hood where it started to come apart. And then this one will be basically done. I think we might have to put a drive shaft into it yet. And so April 10th is the first, what they call a test and tune. So it looks like April 10th will be the first day that I step back into a race car in been at least 15 years, so it'll be interesting. All right, that's our updates for the day. If you like the videos, give us a thumbs up. Take and subscribe if you're watching. It doesn't cost you anything, but it certainly will definitely help us out. We got to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think we're like 929. We're going up there a little slow, but things will start picking up here around here once the racing season starts. Like I say, April 10th. But by the looks of it outside right now, or today, we'd be using snow tires on these things. So wish us luck that it's going to warm up, and hopefully we'll get going here.